Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode of Tazzcraft Season 2. We are back on the server, in the base, once again. Today, I want to do what I was meant to do in the Tuesday episode, which, as of recording this, is yesterday, but as of this coming out, will be 2 days ago. Because, yeah, I've got a pretty good schedule going right now. Basically, I edit one afternoon, I record one afternoon and then edit the next afternoon, so this will be the Thursday episode for all of you guys. But today, what I want to do, as the title suggests, is start work on the base. So, I think I got dimensions in the single player world before, but I think I'll need to get them again. So, yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and I guess I'll be back with you then. Alright guys, so I have come back onto the Tazzcraft server, and I have got not the coordinates, I know the coordinates there, it's right in the middle there, but I have got the dimensions. As you can see, if I paste my clipboard, 20 blocks out from the middle, and then 11, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, etc. And, yeah, so I think I'm just about ready to build it. I think I should have enough andesite. Yep, 1, 2, 3, almost 4 stacks right there. Do I have another stack? Yep, I do have another stack. I thought I did. Alright, so now I think I'm going to grab a bunch of netherrack to put in the corners, because of course I don't want to waste any blocks at all. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit of a third-person time-lapse of building this base. Well, not building the whole base obviously, but just building the circle, and then I might try and show you the process of building the rock up slightly. So yeah, enjoy the third-person time-lapse of the base. I'm not sure whether I'll do any of it on camera or not, but I'm definitely going to do a third-person time-lapse, so enjoy that. Alright guys, so I have finished the circle, as you can see behind me over here. You may notice that it looks a little bit weird and a little bit delayed as well. Yeah, and oh, what's going on there? Okay, yep. That is because I'm actually in my spectator account moving around my main count, and what you can do in spectator mode is, if I just alt tab to the right place, there we go. Oh no, that. Ah, yes. There we go. You can see, yeah, I'm in my spectator account. And now, that, I mean, it looks like, the circle looks more of like a square with rounded edges, but I think it'll be alright. So, yeah. I don't know. It's not a perfect circle, obviously. It's really hard to get perfect circles. I didn't use a circle generator or anything, but you know, I think it's alright, and I think it'll fit the base a lot more anyway. But yeah, so if I just position myself right here. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed that little third-person time-lapse right there. I'm still in third person. Well, I'm not in third person right now, but I've got my camera account going, and I kind of really like doing this. I think it gives it quite a cool style. I might have to do this more often, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head over here and start building up this main rock right here. And I think I'm going to do that in the form of first person. So if I just There we go. That actually managed to work. Oh god, it is the dumbest thing. I come up with the dumbest transitions, but despite that, I think I'm going to start working on the base. So I'm going to bring you through my method, if you will. So what I need to do first is I need to build craft some andesite slabs and stairs. I think maybe a stack of slabs there and half a stack of stairs. Let's see how we go with that. If we need more, I can always craft more. It's not too big of an issue. But the way I'm going to do this, let me just eat some cooked fish right here, is basically I'm going to place a stair, a slab, block up, and then stair, a slab, and then a stair, and then it's the same with here, and I'll just put a stair there, and then a stair and a slab. And that gives it a nice rounded look. I really like how that looks, and I think that's how I'm going to do it. So I'll put a stair and a slab there, and yeah, I guess I'm going to do that all right the way around for the first layer. So I guess I'll get back to you once I have done that. Alright guys, so for the last 5 minutes I have gone around and placed all these stairs and slabs in, and the reason I'm coming back to you so early is because I might change my base idea. Yeah, I know, I do it a lot, and I'm sorry about that, I guess, unless you want me to change my base idea often. But as you probably saw in the previous episodes, I was going to have some sort of structure coming out of the rock, but I really like how the rock comes up here, and I think clearing all this water out and having a base in here would look really cool. And maybe even having some sort of floating structure coming above this little rock here. So having some sort of floating structure that's like coming out like this, or like, you know, maybe up like that or something. I think that could look really cool. Maybe another floating rock or something that comes up kind of like this and then has a building on top. I'm not too sure, but for now I might do a second layer to the rock. But I really like the look of that. I love it. I love how that looks so much. And I'm just envisioning a this whole ocean cleared out. Yes, it'll take a while, but it'll probably be worth it. And then I can maybe terraform this down to the ground. I know I said in the previous episode I didn't want to do that, and sorry you can hear those cockatoos. They're very loud. Problems with the recording in Australia. But despite the cockatoos, I'm gonna keep going. So yeah, I'm thinking I might want to clear out this ocean area right here. I think that could look really cool. I'm gonna have to come up with a new base idea though. What I do want is a mob farm up the top. That's a must. You need the hostile mob farm, of course, and I might even build a fish farm. Not an AFK fish farm, but like a fish farm with water, and they fall out of the water. I'm considering it. It won't be super efficient with this, you know, big body of water right here. But because we're in a river biome, they'll actually spawn, and it'll act as a squid farm as well. You can see the squids over there. And I don't know, I think it would be a pretty good idea. So, yeah, I think I'm going to build the second layer right here, and I'll come back to you once I've done that and tell you if I've had a change of heart. Alright, as said before, I have started getting work on the second layer, but I ran out of andesite. Yeah, that, what was it, 4 stacks of andesite, that didn't get me very far at all. As you can see, I've got some of the second layer in. I've just been doing the same method as I've done here, except extended one up pretty much. And yeah, I think it looks pretty good. But I am definitely thinking I want to build that base idea I was talking about. Instead of having some structure come up here, although that would look cool, I think this will look a lot cooler. Just having an open view for this that'll go quite a ways down. Maybe I can have some sort of farm in the middle or something. I'm not too sure. Maybe that could be the main center of the base, a fish farm. That would be jumping out of the water. That would be pretty cool, I think. And that can be like what I'm known for, I guess. Because obviously I can't have a guardian farm. That's not happening. There's no ocean monument here, although that would be really cool. If someone could find a seed with that, I'd definitely definitely suggest that for maybe even Tazzcraft Season 3, if that'll ever happen. But I think what I'm going to do... Oh, I got another salmon head. Oh, I got 2 salmon head. You can see up there, I've got 2 salmon head. I'll zoom in now. Yeah, 2 salmon head right there. That's pretty cool. So I guess I got another 2 to add to the collection, because pretty much I haven't actually done any fish. I haven't even made a fishing rod yet. I have just been going around killing a whole bunch of salmon. Because I don't know, it's a pretty good early game food source. Yeah, but pretty much, yeah, I think that base idea would be actually a really cool one. So, yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. This is where I'm going to be leaving the base development at the moment, considering I'm out of andesite, and I have some more plans for this episode to get done. So I think, yep, I'm going to leave the base here, and in a few episodes time, I am going to work on that a bit more. And yeah, I might put a poll on screen now in the little iCards thing, so please let me know what you think of that base idea. But I think for now, let me put the other 2 salmon head right there. There we go. We got 2 up here, and I think I'm going to move those. I think I'm going to move those into this little pocket here. There we go. I think that'll look a lot better. Get 2 there, 2 there. Well, of course, this is all just temporary, but I think it looks pretty cool nonetheless. But yeah, what I have planned for the rest of this episode is I am going to make a little wheat farm. Because, you know, that's going to be necessary for what I'm going to do after that, I guess. I've got 1 wheat seed. Wow, that is very, very useful. There's a wheat farm at spawn, so I might steal some of the seeds from that. Oh! Looks like someone has done some work on the nether hub. This is, that's Neolix's base, right over there, it looks like. Tridethbear's base, yep, that's me. Peacela's base. Oh, that's a cool looking banner. Alright guys, so the original plan for this episode was to make a wheat farm, but I've got more than enough wheat that I think I'm ever going to need from the wheat farm in spawn, and I'm going to harvest this sugarcane. Hopefully it's not super loud and I can talk over it. Last time I did something that seemed super loud, I think it was destroying glass or something. I managed to talk over it, so yeah, I spent that whole time talking over it. Wow, that was kind of a waste. But the reason I wanted to make a wheat farm is because I'm going to try, inspired by Neolix, of course. No, I'm kidding. I came up with this episode plan before I found Neolix's cow farm, but I'm going to start my very own cow farm. And so I'm going to go in a little exploration adventure and try and find a few cows. So hopefully, I need at least 2 cows, and I might actually make leads instead of using wheat, because using wheat is a massive pain. You know, no, I'm going to try and use wheat. If that doesn't succeed, I'll just take a screenshot of the coordinates and try and use... Alright, now, this is a part of the video where I'm just talking and then I cut myself off and just forget about that sentence. Makes literally 0 sense. I'm like, oh, I'll try and use... yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna keep going. Why wouldn't I just say the word leads? If I can't think of the word, I just say it anyway. This isn't the first time that this has happened either. I have done that so many times, where I've just been talking about something and then I'll go, well, the problem is, and then I'll be silent for the next like 10 minutes of the recording. Like, why do I do that? I don't even know that I'm doing it at the time. Anyway, that's rant over. This has been going for like almost a minute now. Yeah, that was a long rant. Goodbye. Oh my god, foxes! I forgot these were added. Did you hear its little fox squeaks? Oh, is there more? There's another one. Oh wow, these things are so cool. I forgot they added these to the game. I've never seen one in I think I've seen one while I was experimenting with the snapshots, but I've never seen one in Survival Minecraft before. Wow, they are really quite cool looking. Anyway, they're not quite the mob I was looking for. I wonder... Did you see that? Cow! Yes! Okay. My reaction was a bit over the top for that, I feel. But we have a cow! Yes, finally! Awesome. I'm going to lure this guy back to the base. And let me eat some food first. Oh yes, we got another cow. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Don't walk away too far. Okay, he sees me. I'm going to lure these cows back to the base, and I'll be back with you then, I guess. Looks like these cows think they can escape into the wilderness, but no, they cannot, because I have granite walls, because I thought, you know, this is 1.14, we can't be all boring and make cobblestone walls like that. We gotta make some of the new blocks. I thought you could make polished diorite walls, turns out you can't. So, yeah, that was kind of bad, but yeah, there we go! The parrots and the bats, right there. Yeah, awesome. Now we have a little cow farm going, which is pretty, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. But this episode, I feel like I've been talking a lot, and a lot of footage will be used, so I feel like it'll be about 15 minutes as usual. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Tazzcraft. If you did, like, subscribe, whatever, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.